And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And you got to love a Game 7, especially with a trip to the World Series on the line, Chris.
Yeah, and the heat's turned up all the way tonight, Boog. The pressure's never higher than in a Game 7, and the pennant's on the line in this one. So it's a matter now of which team can handle it better, which team can put the nerves aside and play clean baseball one play at a time.
Yeah, it's got to be hard to stay in the moment knowing the World Series is just one win away. The stakes are sky high. I've had players tell me the highest level of pressure in the playoffs is in the LCS, not the World Series. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Dustin May. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And he deals. Bobby Witt Jr., the next to hit, takes ball 1. And now 2-0. Line to left. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double to start the game.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
John Birdie at the plate. That one misses. 1-0. Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Ball to strike. In the air, left side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The throw in. The tag out.
Well, they were trying to put the pressure on him right there. Try to score from second base on that base hit. And I tell you what, really nice job by the defense. They got it in quick enough to cut him off at the plate. Nice job.
Here's Mookie now. May over to first. Birdie back in standing. Runner on the go. They pitch out. Throw, and they got him.
Well, these guys were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag, and they erased that runner at first.
The 1-0. Good eye right there.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Jazz Chisholm Jr. up next. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And our pitcher in this game, Yuri Perez.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
We go to the bottom of the first, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. A wind in the pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And it's caught. And there's one away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
The pitch. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. The 0-2. Tapped softly on the ground. Segura whips it to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
The first baseman, Freddie.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Singing in Game 7, you're talking about the heart of the order, the big-time players. This is one of the guys that they need to come through with a big performance.
Yeah, and when you come into this situation, there's some pressure there. His teammates are looking to him to lead this one, and I think he's going to do it.
Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul. The 0-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Another 1-2. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Birdie brings it in with a nice run and grab. Dodgers down in order. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And it's even up.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
Good eye right there. Stays alive. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. First offering misses the mark.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Kicks and deals. There's the strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
May over to first. Chisholm back easily. Chisholm on at first. Nobody out. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
This one in the air right field. Thompson trots over to his left. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 2 down. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Thompson moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on it. And that's the 3rd out. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith. The pitch. That one off the mark. Ball 1. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. The 1-1. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And now 1 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now, Trace Thompson. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And here is J.D. Martinez. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And the right-hander deals. That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's outside. No score here in the second. Got it by him for the K.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Chris Taylor down. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 1 left for L.A. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here in L.A. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And at the plate for Miami, Nick Fortes. May back to work. And that's through there for a strike. Fortes will handle the catching duties in this one, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. The 0-2. The punch out there. 1 away. Gene Segura at the plate here. This to 3rd. Muncy sends it to 1st. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Jose Iglesias digs in now. Iglesias, a former All-Star, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. First pitch just misses. And there's a ball. Top of the 3rd, no score. Out towards right center field. Thompson on the move. He makes the grab, and that is that. And the Marlins down quietly, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
And here it comes. First pitch swinging. Swings and misses. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
So up next, Michael Busch. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Count 1-0.
Kicks and fires.
Ball.
Check swing. Now an appeal to third. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. And a 2-1 on the way. And that one fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Swing and a foul straight back. Lux measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Swing and a ball popped up. Segura right there to make the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. Busch to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. And he's already singled in this game. That clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And it's fouled away. Next pitch misses way outside. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Mookie to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
1, no strike.
2 down, nobody on. And fouled off. And it is 2-1. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Ball 1, no strikes. Betts off of first with 2 away. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
At the belt and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. And he walked him.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper. 0 for 1 so far. Just missed. And a pitch. That one fouled off. Slice to right. And foul ball.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Chabi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, David Peralta. And a pitch. Way upstairs, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The first baseman, number 5,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And that's in there for strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
Oh, and 2 now. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The batter now will be Will Smith. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And takes low for ball 1. And the righty deals. There's a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Falling behind 2-1. That one missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
3-1 now. And that one fouled off. Payoff pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And at first, Trace Thompson steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
That one's in there, 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. So the Dodgers leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, new inning getting started. At the plate, Brian De La Cruz. The wind of the pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And he dropped it. So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the plate. Next pitch is downstairs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And now it's even up. Righty delivers. Bounced up the middle. Stops it on a slide. The throw. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
For me, arm strength is the key for that play. Second baseman moving to his right, up in the hole, slides, doesn't have the best footing underneath him, and to be able to make that long throw to first base, that's pretty impressive right there.
So digging in, Nick Fortes went down on strikes his first time through. And ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Gene Segura, the next to hit. First time up, he grounded to third. There's a strike. Fortes leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
In the dirt, but kept close, and the runner stays where he is. The 1-2. And that one missing low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And he deals. Off the mark there. Full count now. Swing and a ball popped up. Diving, and he can't make the play. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like you just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there for strike one. The pitch.
Ball inside.
And another ball. Hammer, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Segura round second on his way to third. Oh, the throw is wild. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And now Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 2. And that's in for a strike. And a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. May over to first. And he dives back in safely. That one misses, and that's ball one. Just missed. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Jimmy Nelson up and loosening in the pen. Fire Eisen warming up as well. Here comes a pitch. And there's the strike.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Runner on the go. Battling here as he fouls it away. Now move to first. Witt gets back easily. The pitch. That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Three-two now. Ground ball left side. Can't field it cleanly. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get the out. Here's Mookie now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ball one there.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The pitch. And a strike. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And it goes just foul. Softly hit to third. Muncy slings it across, and that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 2 and the Dodgers nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here is J.D. Martinez.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The wind and the pitch. And downstairs.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0. Started after it, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. And that one is inside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 3-2. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. The kick, the 3-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Got it. Great leaping catch.
Number 3,
Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Struck out swinging his first time. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. 0-1 down. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And now 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Muncy takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That misses, and it's 2-0. And that's too high.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Bush in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next pitch is outside. 1-2 the count. Muncy off of first with 2 away. Good job to fight that one off. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that's downstairs and outside.
It's a good take.
The 2-2 on the way. Caught him looking for the K. 1 left for LA. They trail things here 2-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jimmy Nelson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And stepping in is the speedy Jazz Chisholm Jr. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And here it comes. That's a little bit low.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Fights it off. You'll see another. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Struck him out looking.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
And now here is Garrett Cooper. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Next pitch is outside. There's a strike. The pitch. That one hooked foul. Right-handed reliever. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty to the plate. Lifted in the air, right center field. Thompson pulls it down, and there's two gone. Ryan De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Nelson, 33 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2010. Flips the corner. That's strike one. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. 3 up, 3 down that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Marlins 2 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gavin Lux. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And a pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
David Peralta at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Flips the corner, and the count 1-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Nobody out, runner at first. The next pitch misses. Full count 3-2. Freddie Freeman up next for the Dodgers. Kicks and fires. Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
The first baseman, number 5,
Freddie Freeman now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground to short, could be 2. Fired to second. On to Cooper, and it's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two outs. Curveball drops in there.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. Can't glove it cleanly. Runner from third comes across, and they trail by 1.
Now, Boog, I don't have the numbers to back this up or anything, but I think pitchers who tend to rack up a bunch of strikeouts sometimes end up with more errors behind them in the field just because the defenders aren't as involved in the game. They're not as sharp, and who knows if that played any factor there, but I think there could be something to it.
And now it's going to be Trace Thompson. Out to short. They get the force. Inning over. But they push across 1 run on 2 base hits, an error, and 1 left. On to the 7th in Game 7. It's the Marlins 2 and the Dodgers 1. Brusdar Graterol gets the ball now.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. And a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's a strike. At the belt and fires. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Now the third baseman, Gene Segura. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the righty deals. Bounce to the right side and foul ball. 0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Marlins. That clips the zone. Strike 1. That one catches the corner for a strike. And a pitch. That misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back. Here's J.D. Martinez. Perez back to work. That one misses. 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. A.J. Puck, the left-hander, up and throwing. Bender, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The wide to kick the pitch. On the ground to third. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The lefty, number 3,
Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First offering misses the mark. And that one clips the corner. And a big swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Lifted in the air, right field. Betts makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next, the third baseman.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Yuri Perez won't go any further tonight. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Steven Okert.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now it's the second baseman, Michael Busch, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Next offering way off the plate. And that one off the outside edge. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Gavin Lux in the on-deck circle. Muncy leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and the count is filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Coming home. Witt with a relay home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, I can understand why they tried to force the issue and tie up this ball game, but wow, nicely done from the defense there to cut him down at the plate and preserve the lead. That's a big-time play.
JP Fireeyes comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next pitch is popped up. Lux gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Foul ball. Oh, and 1 now. Line drive caught.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 3. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Righty delivers.
No, inside.
And a count 1-2. Two down, nobody on. That's off the mark, and the count's even at 2. And a pitch. And now it's filled up. Jazz Chisholm Jr. waiting for a turn at the plate. Three and 2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
And up next for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. A strikeout and a walk. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that's a little bit high. Ball 2. He swings and fouls one off. The 2-1. And that misses off the outside edge. Garrett Cooper to bat next. That's in there, and it's 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. That one's in there, 0-1. Betts, the lead runner out at second. Chisholm at first, 2 out of the inning. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the catch, inning over. Marlins strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. New pitcher for the Marlins, A.J. Puck. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 35.
And now it's Gavin Lux.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
The tying run at the plate. That one not close. And the count even 1-1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Dylan Floro, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. That one missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
David Peralta waits on deck. And now the lefty. And that one is in for a strike.
Count is full.
Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Three-2 on the way. He goes down looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And now David Peralta, corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Just missed. Good eye right there. Freddie Freeman waiting to bat for the Dodgers. (3-1) is on the way. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Substitution now at first base. And here's the pinch runner, James Outman. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next pitch is outside.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Snap throw to first. Outman back on a dive. One-run game, one out, one on. Next offering upstairs. Will Smith in the on-deck circle. And a 3-0 finds the zone. And that's ball four.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way off.
First and second, one out. Will Smith digs in now. Outfield deep here, tried to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch, and he just misses.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
And the 1-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. There's a strike. And it's even up. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And that one is lifted in the air. Betts tracks it down for the out.
Now right field.
Anthony Bender into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 7, Anthony Bender.
And next for LA, Trace Thompson. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
That is the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, and our score remains 2-1. Now into the game, James Outman. He'll be patrolling center field.
Now playing center field.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Yency Almonte.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Well, one-run game. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. The pitch. That one misses, and that is ball one. Almonte, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
He caught it behind his back. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting. Nick Forte.
Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Not even close there. Ball one. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Alex Vesia getting ready to go. The 1-1. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Segura tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Ball 1, no strikes to Segura, and that's outside.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Slow roller to first. Freeman over to first in time. Segura out in the play. That ends the frame. Miami down in order, but they still lead it 2-1. Dylan Floro on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Number 36, Dylan Floro.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. And here we are, ninth inning elimination game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
He's got to find a way just to quiet things down, work his way onto the base path so that they can have an inning and get back in this game.
The wind of the pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
2-1 to J.D. That one misses. And the closer in danger of walking the tying run. Chris Taylor up next for the Dodgers. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now the left fielder, Chris Taylor. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And first offering is fouled off. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. That one missing inside. 1-run game, bottom 9. Upstairs.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Kicks and deals. And that one wrapped foul.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
3-2. And there's ball 4.
Walk side of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Max Muncy at the dish.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. Michael Busch steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Chris, RBI spot in Game 7. This is the type of stuff you dream about.
Yeah, and if he can come through right here, they will never forget his name. Big opportunity. Let's see what he can do.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The 2-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Now all even up to the right side. There's one. And that does it. They win the pennant. They are champions of the National League.
Congratulations to the National League champions. These guys clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it, fellas, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.